At least he owns up to his toxicity. I'm literally only toxic to people who are toxic to me. The only time that I'm toxic to people on Dead by Daylight is reciprocation. It's never on my own randomly at all.
Bro, like, I'm also a huge fan of matching energies.
Yeah, exactly. I literally only match energies. He's sassy, not toxic. The difference between sassy and toxic people are mean for no reason. I have never just randomly been mean to someone who isn't already being annoying to me. I don't just be like, hey, you in chat, I hate you for no reason. It's only when someone says someone's being malding at me. It's 90% of the time, it's someone who's just being rude for no reason. I just reciprocate it. You know what I mean? I'm toxic to those people. I'm never just rude for no reason. There's absolutely people who complain for no reason on both sides. That just happens in all of gaming, but survivors are definitely a lot more fickle. Not even a question. I know what you mean, but toxicity spreads toxicity. The thing with people online, something that is hard to swallow is, I know like the whole like be nice or ignore it or whatever, but they won't learn that way. How to teach them the error of their ways. Humble them. You gotta humble them. They won't learn either way, to be honest. Oh yeah, you're right. But that's why I like humbling them, is because if I just let it go and say nothing, they're gonna laugh it off. But whenever I humble a survivor, they're usually pissed off, and that's funny. So you like being toxic?
Here we
then?
have the survivor main one of planet Earth's most unusual creatures. Survivor mains are disgusted by one thing and one thing only: killers. However, this species never learns from its mistakes and have a rare gene not found among other humans. It's called over-dramatic little pussy bum syndrome.
I'm someone who believes in balance, okay? If someone does something, I feel like just letting it go is not as fun and like it doesn't teach anything. I honestly, if someone's gonna be shitty, I'm gonna be shitty right back. They deserve it. Plus, it's not like I'm getting mad. So if I'm not getting mad, right? If I'm not getting mad and I can shit on someone who deserves it, absolutely, fuck them. I just believe in humbling people, bro. I think people who are mean online need to be humbled. I think turning the other cheek to people who don't care doesn't solve anything, you know? Also, if I'm not getting mad and you guys are laughing at me, you guys find it funny and you find it content. So what is the downside? Can you name any downside to me being mean to someone who's mean back to me? If I'm not getting mad, if you find it funny, the person who's being mean gets humbled. Is there any loss for me? Is there any downside? You know? I mean, you tell me, you don't find it funny when we humble a shitty person? Whenever I say, hey, you want to get in call and talk shit to my face, and then they just stop talking, you don't find that funny at all? You don't think that's entertaining? I find it funny. I think it's funny to prove that to people who are acting all tough and mean online are actually just little babies.
If you personally like don't put them in their place, then they're just gonna do it to the next person right after they're done with you, you know?
I call that winning the battle. If I'm not getting upset, no one's getting hurt besides maybe the loser who's a jerk. I guess I don't care enough to bother with those people. I'd rather do something better with my time than respond to people who are salty. I'm a streamer, right? My whole thing is entertainment value, and chat finds it funny, and I don't get mad, and I find it funny, and we humble them. So, you know, it's kind of a win-win. Think about it this way, right? So you said it's not worth it or whatever, not worth your time. If chat enjoys it, right? And if we are humbling the person who is a jerk, no one important's getting hurt, I'm not getting hurt, no one's getting upset, and it's entertaining, then who cares, you know? You don't have to like it though. Your feelings are valid. It's definitely not for everyone. Your job is mostly online, so dealing with online people is highly common for you. I don't care as much because I'm not always online. I'm not only online for my job. I'm online all the time. I'm morbidly online, bitch. I'm chronically online. That's actually another good point. Because I'm online so much and I play so much Dead by Daylight, imagine dealing with assholes like 80% of the time and just saying nothing. Like, fuck that. People deserve to be humbled, bro. Just because they're online doesn't mean they don't deserve to be humbled. You know what another good point is? When I was younger, I used to be the biggest asshole online. Like, I don't mean like I was reciprocating. Like, I was just mean for no reason. Like, I was the biggest troll. I was such a dickhead. The way that I learned is by being humbled. That's honestly the way that I like stopped, is by being put in my place. So it does help, believe it or not. Whether or not you think it doesn't have an effect, it definitely has a lasting effect. If you humble someone who's mean, they learn from it. Those people will have something happen that'll humble them properly anyways. What if I'm the one that humbles them? Why can't it be me? Also, isn't it better someone gets humbled by words than something actually bad happening to them? It's way better for people to be humbled by words than something physically bad happening to them. Probably not. What do you mean? So you're saying if someone's just an asshole, they deserve to get hurt? Like really? Like go to the hospital because they're a dick? No, I mean like people cut them off. Yeah, but we could just humble them with words. They learn.